Wondering about GeoDjango and mapping services. I'm trying to build my first GIS app with GeoDjango and I have a few questions before I begin. First, what exactly is GeoDjango for in relation to Google Maps? Is it simply for processing the information, which is then passed to a service like Google Maps? If this is true, what's the advantage of using GeoDjango versus simply storing lat/long points in a DB and passing them to Google Maps? Assuming all of the above is true, if I suddenly want to change map providers, from Google to Bing, let's say, does GeoDjango make this much easier and more modular? I'm having a little trouble understanding the relationship between GeoDjango and mapping services. If someone could clarify this for me with some examples, that'd be awesome. Next, if I have an existing project in GeoDjango that I want to integrate that uses MySQL, should I move everything over to PostgreSQL because GeoDjango doesn't work well with MySQL? What should I do in terms of databases?
As said in documentation. GeoDjango is an add-on for Django that turns it into a world-class geographic web framework. GeoDjango strives to make it as simple as possible to create geographic web applications, like location-based services. Some features include Django model fields for OG geometries, extensions to Django ZOM for the querying and manipulation of spatial data, loosely coupled, high-level Python interfaces for GIS geometry operations and data formats, editing of geometry fields inside the admin. You can easily process GeoDjango information to Google Maps via Google Maps JavaScript API. Advantages of GeoDjango are special tools for dealing with geometry types of informations. For example, such kinds of fields. Geometry field, point field, linear string field, polygon field, multi-point field, multi-linear string field, multi-polygon field, geometry collection field. And base-level integration with spatial databases and geospatial libraries. Geos, Project.4, DUL, GeoIP, PostGIS, Spatialite. If you want to keep ability to change map provider in future, it's recommended to use front-end map, back-end GeoDjango architecture. In this case you can change front-end or switch between different maps easily. I recommend also migrate to PostgreSQL because it has various tools, such Geos, Project.4, PostGIS libraries that may be useful for dealing with spatial data. MySQL has limited functionality as said in documentation.
If you want to see more, press the consider subscribing.